upon a time, long ago, there was a legendary pop star named Michael Jackson. He lived in a magical castle called Neverland, where every day was an adventure filled with music, laughter, and joy. But the most special friend Michael had in his castle was a little chimpanzee named Bubbles. Bubbles wasn't just any monkey. He was smart, kind, and loved to dance, just like Michael. The two were inseparable, and they did everything together, from exploring Neverland's fantastic gardens to dancing under the stars. One evening, when the sun had set and the moon was shining brightly in the sky, Michael and Bubbles decided to explore a part of Neverland they had never visited before. They held each other's hands, and with Michael's sweet voice echoing through the forest, their nighttime adventure began. They walked through an enchanted forest where the trees' leaves glowed in the dark and small fireflies danced around them like stars on the ground. Suddenly, they heard a soft humming sound. As they approached, they saw a large old oak tree with a door carved into its bark. "What do you think is inside, Bubbles?" Michael whispered. Bubbles shrugged, but his eyes sparkled with curiosity. Together, they opened the door and stepped inside. To their surprise, they found themselves in a huge room filled with ancient music notes and instruments from all over the world. On a pedestal in the center of the room stood a golden harp. When Michael approached it, the harp began to play by itself and a soft, beautiful melody filled the air. Bubbles climbed up on the pedestal and began dancing to the music, and Michael followed, their movements synchronized as if they had rehearsed for years. Suddenly, the harp began to sing, and its words told of an old legend. The one who played the harp with a pure heart would have their greatest wish granted. Michael and Bubbles looked at each other and smiled. They both knew what their wish was, to always be together, happy and free, in Neverland. As the last note of the harp faded away, the room filled with a warm golden light. Michael and Bubbles felt a wave of happiness wash over them, and they knew their wish had come true. They left the room hand in hand, and as they returned to the forest, the world seemed even more magical than before. The stars in the sky twinkled at them, as if they knew about the secret wish, and the wind sang a soft lullaby. When they returned to the castle and lay down to sleep, they knew that their friendship was stronger than ever, and that they would always have each other, no matter what the future held. And so, with a smile on their lips and their hearts full of joy, Michael and Bubbles fell asleep under the stars, ready for another day of adventure in Neverland. Good night.